the limited edition Christopher Ward C65 desk diver. Let's dive in. But first, I'm not a watch expert, I'm just a watch nerd, so if I say anything that you disagree with, or you just want to fight me, or just complain about how many Christopher Ward videos we make, go down below into the comments. Whilst you're down there, why not click subscribe? Only 9% of you dudes and dudettes are subscribed, so let's bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. So, Christopher Ward, we're back talking about them, and they've made a new dive watch, the C65. Well, it's not a new one, but this version of it's new. It's called the Desk Diver, and the entire concept is playing off the concept of someone being a desk diver, someone who just sits behind a desk all day, yet they demand the best dive watch. Like someone who just goes to board meetings and stuff, and yet they wear a Rolex Deep Sea. Someone like that. We all know them. I'm one of them.
Oh yeah, your Avenger Seawolf 2.
Yeah, my Avenger Seawolf 2 that is water resistant to 3,000 meters, and yet I take it off to shower. Christopher Ward review coming up. So it's a fun pun. I'm gonna move Terry's laptop here so I can actually talk you through some of the very in-depth press release that Christopher Ward have sent us. So, the new 65 Desk Diver is a tribute to watches that are designed to be used in extreme conditions. However, the highest pressure environment for most of their users is normally a board meeting. That's absolutely true and exactly what I was saying. So what's interesting about this release as well is it is a 500-piece limited edition, and it uses its dial and its bezel to help you time your very busy day, drinking coffee, attending meetings, and pretending to listen to Deborah from accounts. Essentially, this entire press release and the whole concept of the watch is entirely tongue-in-cheek around the concept of a desk diver. There's also room on the bezel to time your daily walk and exercise, but make sure not to go too far from your desk because there's a lot of napping to be done before the end of the day. Sounds like what your work day at the moment, doesn't it, Terry?
Wow, I'm a busy man at work. I work in education.
Terry works in education, and he's always telling me about how busy and high octane his job is, not editing videos or anything whilst he's at work. Definitely not. Of course, there has also been time for gossip allocated on the under the sapphire crystal, so you can track all of that. It's very, very good. And you will have every Machiavellian opportunity to stab your colleagues in the back, because there's also time for that put aside on the bezel and dial. In case you forget what this watch is and the whole concept behind it, there is also a post-it note design at around 6 o'clock on the dial that says the Desk Diver, so you won't be able to forget the concept of the watch because it will tell you every time you look at it. I don't mind that because it's a post-it note design. It is very in keeping, but Terry, what's your thoughts on that?
I really disliked the post-it note on the dial. It put me off quite a lot. I love the bezel and the kind of fun nature of the bezel, but the post-it note just doesn't do it for me. Yeah,
I feel like that is going to be dividing. Obviously, I really like the very vintageness of the actual dial and the indexes, big triangles with little circular indexes, and an applied Christopher Ward logo. But I do feel like the post-it note is going to divide some people. They've still got the standard Christopher Ward stuff though. For example, on this model, dates at 6 o'clock. That's quite nice. You still get the beta bracelet, lots of very, very nice things. I think it's a lovely watch, but yeah, that post-it note is going to divide some people. On the date wheel, the 31 is replaced by some coins showing you that it's payday or close to payday. Now everyone gets paid on the 31st. I once had a job where I got paid on the 7th.
I get paid on the 26th.
So obviously this is based on the C65 Aquitaine, which if you're familiar with, is made of 316L steel, standard, and it's been pressure tested to 200 reams of paper, aka 200 meters. And it has a case height of 12.45 paper clips, or 12.45 millimeters. And a lug-to-lug of 46.68 paper clips, or millimeters. This joke's getting old. And it's powered by coffee shakes of the wearer, the Sellita SW200-1. Very standard Christopher Ward movement, which if you're familiar with the SW200-1 and Christopher Ward, you'll know that this watch thus has an accuracy of plus and minus 20 seconds a day. So pricing. This watch, it comes on two options, either a black rubber strap for £995, which if you're American is $1,195, or it comes on the venerated beta bracelet, which I actually think is a really lovely bracelet. It's a 3-link, and that is £1,160 or $1,395. But every watch that they sell and ship does also come with an extra yellow deluxe rubber strap, which I think is really, really cool. There's also a bunch of stuff included in the box, and it's a custom different box to your usual Christopher Ward ones, which has stuff like pencils, paper clips, well, a highlighter, office things. So they're really going ham with the office theme.
Nomos give you pencils.
They did give us pencils. Chuck me the pencils.
When you buy a Nomos watch, you get a pencil.
So buy a Nomos watch, you get pencils. But this video isn't about Nomos. It's about Christopher Ward. So you buy this watch, you get pencils. And you get paper clips. And you get drawing pins. And you get a highlighter. And it looks like you get some post-it notes as well. So nice watch. Sapphire crystal, 200 meters water resistant, 38-hour power reserve, which isn't great, but standard for the SW200-1 movement. Is it going to be for everyone? No. I think it's very fun, but it's not to Terry's personal taste, is it, Terry?
I like the bezel, don't like the dial.
I like this for a fun dive watch from Christopher Ward, the Super Compressor Elite, and we will have a video on about it in a couple weeks. So what do you guys think of the desk diver? I sort of really like it. It's quirky. Terry doesn't, but let us know what you think down in the comments. And whilst you're down there, why not like, subscribe, ding that bell icon so you never miss another video, and why not click that join button? It'd be really appreciated supporting the channel a little bit more, just like the people on screen did, because they are absolutely amazing. But also, the people that are amazing are the people watching this video, just like you. So, you know what I'm gonna say? Watch yourselves.